guys, Deronda here with Foods 101. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cilantro lime rice. You're going to need 1 cup of rice. I'm using a Jasmine rice, but any rice will work. 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice. Make sure you find a lime with thin skin and it's heavy in weight. 1 teaspoon of olive oil, and we're going to use fresh cilantro. We're looking for 2 tablespoons of fresh cilantro and 2 cups of low sodium chicken broth. Let me show you how we're going to rinse our rice. I got a lot of slack on this in my last rice video by not showing you how to wash your rice. I use a sieve, add the rice, and we're going to put the rice in the water, and we're going to let it soak while we shake it for about a minute or 2, and it's going to release all these starches on the rice. You see how the water's starting to turn cloudy? After 2 minutes of our rice soaking in water, we've got all these starches that have released from the rice. Now we're ready to cook our rice. In a 2.5 quart saucepan over medium-high heat, we're going to add that 2 cups of low sodium chicken broth. And if you don't have low sodium chicken broth, you can go ahead and substitute with water along with olive oil. I'm using an extra virgin olive oil, but you can use canola oil or vegetable oil. And we're adding that rice that we've cleaned in that fresh water, and we're going to bring this to a boil. When your rice comes to a boil, give it a quick stirring. Cover with a tight-fitting lid. Turn your heat down to simmer, and time for 15 minutes. No longer than 15 minutes. While the rice is cooking, I'm going to take my lime. You see how thin that skin is, and it's really heavy in weight. You're going to get a lot of juice from a lime like that. I have this little juicer. Now, if you don't have one of those, go ahead and use a fork, and you can just also get that juice. And this is 1 super lemony lime. And I'm going to measure 2 tablespoons because that is how much lime juice we're looking for. And this is going to hold 2 tablespoons. And I'll go over here and I'll start with my other one. Start with our fresh cilantro. Ooh, and that lime juice smells so yummy. I go ahead and I pick my leaves off. I try to avoid the stem of the cilantro, and I know a lot of people like to use a stem, but you be my guest if you'd like. But I think that just the leaves of the cilantro are a little bit easier on the palate when we're eating that cilantro lime rice. We're looking for 2 tablespoons. I just take a chef's knife, run it through cilantro until I have 2 tablespoons. My rice has finished cooking. I'm going to turn off my timer, take my rice over here, and we immediately are going to add the lime juice along with the cilantro and give it a lovely little stirring. You want to do this while your rice is warm because you want it to absorb that lime and cilantro flavoring. This is ready for any grilled chicken, fish, kebabs, or just a side dish. I'm Deronda with Foods 101. Give me thumbs up, leave me a comment. I'm gonna taste this really informally. Oh, look at those little hunks of cilantro and lime. And if you could be here and smell the aroma of the jasmine, the lime, and the cilantro, I think this would turn into your cilantro lime rice recipe to go to. Wow, absolutely delicious. Thanks a million for watching, and I'll catch you lovely people later.